Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today we got some brand new information regarding Monster Hunter Stories 2. We actually got the official roadmap for the game and, kind of post content release and all that good stuff. If you are new to the channel, though, stick around. We're going to be actually playing through Monster Hunter Stories 2. We actually have already started playing through it because, of course, we have access to the first, 2-3 hours of the game. Been having a blast with that. Actually, ironically, just finished up recording the final episode, which you'll see later on this week. I'm trying to kind of stretch it out a little bit so there's not a huge gap between the final episode of the trial version and the first episode of the full game, because of course, if you don't know, the trial version is the first 2-3 hours of the game, and then your save file carries over to the final game and the story picks up exactly wherever you left off in the trial version. So pretty crazy stuff, man. The way we just ended this most recent episode I recorded is pretty crazy. I have like 2 or 3 more episodes for you guys that you haven't seen at the time of recording this video, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I'm gonna throw it up on screen right now, the roadmap, so you guys can see it. We're gonna go through it together. So this is the roadmap. They just had kind of like a pre-launch stream. I missed a chunk of it because, ironically, like I said, I was recording that episode, but the game is releasing July 9th, the full game, and then of course not long after this, like July 15th is like what, a week after? Yeah, about a week after, just about 6 days after. July 15th, we're going to be getting our free title update number 1, which is going to include a new monster, which is going to be a Palamute, right? So we're going to be able to ride a Palamute around and whatnot, which is going to be very, very interesting. Because obviously right now it's just monsters, which are monsties, but a Palamute is also going to be considered a monstie, which is not really a monster, but it's a monstie. Anyways, that's probably sounding super confusing. August 5th, we're going to be getting the free title update number 2. There's going to be a co-op quest exclusive monster. I don't know how to pronounce half of these monsters, so I do apologize. It's like Kulv Teroth or something. If you don't know, I'm still kind of new to the Monster Hunter universe. I played a little, like a few hours of Monster Hunter 4 on the 3DS. But the first one I actually got really, really deep into was Rise, which were like 34 episodes in deep on here on the channel. And so I'm still learning some of the monsters, okay? I haven't been around for that long. I haven't played all the games. So I always appreciate your guys' tips and helps. Anyways, moving on from that, Hellblade Glavenus, and then Boltravir Astalos. I don't know how to pronounce these, I'm sorry. Those are 2 new monsties coming also on August 5th. So next month, we're getting our first, kind of good chunk of I guess like a free DLC update or whatever. Then we got the next month in September. We got literally a month-to-month thing going on here. We got free title update number 3 and number 4. So early September, we're getting 3 new monsties. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce any of these. You guys can see them on screen. You can pronounce them for me. The 3 new monsties, they're gonna be coming to the game early September, and then late September we got title update number 4, which is gonna add another 2 more monsties. We got the Molten Tigrex, and we got the Dread King Rathalos. I don't know what these variants mean. I don't know if we've seen these variants before. If we have, let me know, please. Have we seen the Dread King Rathalos in any other games? Of course, there is a Monster Hunter Stories 1, which I've yet to play, but I heard you don't need to play 1 to understand what's going on in 2. So anyways, and then we're also getting a co-op exclusive monster, which is the Kulv Teroth or whatever, that we would be getting on August 5th, but this one's going to be a higher difficulty version of that one. So if you want a higher difficulty version of this co-op exclusive monster, then you'll have that. Available in October, free title update number 5. We're getting a co-op quest exclusive monster. We don't know what it is, though. It's just, they're leaving it as a mystery, but it's going to be a high difficulty monster. So let me know who you think this is. Now, what's really interesting about the section underneath that is we're getting 2 new monsties as well, which is a Silver Rathalos and a Gold Rathian. Now, again, I haven't been around long enough to have seen these variants before, if they have existed in other games. Monster Hunter World, I think the Silver Rathalos was in. I don't know about the Gold Rathian. I just did a quick Google search on the Rathalos, but the point is, these sound like pretty cool. And here's the thing, right? The art style in Monster Hunter Stories 2 is obviously a lot different than you'd see in like Monster Hunter World or even Rise, right? It's more of a kind of an anime, kind of cartoony, kind of very vibrant art style. So I can only imagine that the Silver Rathalos and the Gold Rathian are going to be very vibrant to look at in Monster Hunter Stories 2, because it's just part of the art style, right? It's part of the aesthetic of the game. So really excited about that, man. I love the art style so much in this game. It's just beautiful. So anyways, that's the roadmap so far. Beyond October, we don't know what's coming, but we have, you know, July, August, September, October. So we got the next 4 months of content laid out for us, what we can expect from this game. I'm loving the game, man. I'm like, I've spent about 4.5, 5 hours in the game, and I love it so much so far. I cannot wait to continue the story. You cannot wait to continue it. It's just such a good game. If you haven't tried the trial version, if you're on the fence about the game, I mean, try it. Try it. If you end up buying the full game, then the trial version, like I said, it carries over to the full game. You're basically essentially playing the first 2-3 hours of the game, give or take. So give it a go, and I'm sure you'll love it. It's such a good game, man. It's so good. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and stick around for more Nintendo-based content on this channel. For non-Nintendo, youtube.com/JSkeleton. Again, the Monster Hunter stuff right now is going here because it's pretty much primarily exclusive to Switch. I mean, Monster Hunter Stories 2 is going to be on PC as well, and eventually Rise is coming to PC. But for the most part, it's, you know, it's very heavy on the Nintendo Switch based side of things. So that's why we're doing it on the Nintendo channel. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon in another one, and until then, game on.